Good morning, children. So today we will complete again the rest questions of exercise 6.1. We have completed one or two questions in the previous lecture. So now we are discussing to the next questions related to exercise 6.1. So I am going to discuss question number 2. In the question number 2, you can see it is written that the volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of 8 centimeter cube per second. Volume of cube is increasing at the rate of 8 cubic centimeter per second. Now one more thing, that means here we are talking about the cube. We are talking about the cube, so that means we should also write down this word, that means cube. So given to us, it is increasing the rate, the volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of 8 cubic centimeter per second. So you will write down 8 cubic centimeter per second. Although it is written, volume is written in the question, but if it is not mentioned and some confusion is there, so you should see the units of this one. What is the unit of this one? First of all, you should write down like this: 8 cubic centimeter per second. This means this is the unit. I think cubic centimeter is the unit of volume, everybody know, and second is the unit of time, so obviously this will be dV by dt. Next, age is given to us, that is age is 12 centimeter. He want to calculate us the rate of change of surface area of the cube. So we have to calculate the rate of change in surface area of a cube. So calculating the surface area in the cube, first of all it must be clear to us what is the surface area of the cube. The surface area of the cube is 6a square. Now we have to find out the rate of change in surface area. So we have to do either ds by dt or ds by dA. But in this question you can see it is not mentioned a is varying or not varying, but it is given to us dV by dt. So obviously without taking any tension, you should do the derivative ds by dt with respect to t, because if it is not mentioned, that means we are talking about the time. So ds by dt equals to, the derivative of this one will be 12a dA by dt. And you know what, up now you know dA, this will be our answer, but problem is this one, dA by dt is one things. So if first of all we have to calculate the value of dA by dt. If we are able to find out the value of dA by dt, then we will substitute the value of dA by dt in this equation, and then we will get the final answer. So in the first equation we know this one dA by dt, so we will go to the first equation and ask, please give me dA by dt. So he will say, okay, I am just giving you. So what is the actual value? We know the volume of the cube equals to 6, volume of the cube equals to a cube. Next we will do the derivative, dV by dt equals to 3a square dA by dt. Now you know dA by dt is given to us, dV by dt is given to us, that is 8 centimeter cube centimeter per second. So you should substitute the value here. This means 8 cubic centimeter equals to 3a square dA by dt. Now this will be self adjusted, this will go to this side, so 8 upon 3a square. So this is the value of dA by dt. And now dA by dt, you should substitute the value of dA by dt 8 upon 3a square in this equation. That means from second and third, ds by dt equals to 12a into 8 upon 3a square. After solving to this one, I come to know 32 by a. Now the value of a is also given to us, that is a equals to 12. So this gives us 4 8 is 32, 4 3 is 12. This is the unit of surface area is centimeter square and unit of time is second. So this will be our final answer of this question. I hope it is clear to you. So now we are moving on the next slide. This one, question number 3. Question number 3, the radius of the circle. Now we are talking about the circle, so we have to use the formula related to the circle. So the radius of the circle is increasing uniformly at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. This one is given 3 centimeter per second, and we are discussing about the radius. So since you know this is centimeter per second, obviously it is the rate of change, and with respect to time, because it is the unit of time, second is the unit of time, so dr by dt equals to 3 centimeter per second. Now the rate of change of area, you have to calculate the rate of change of area of the circle. So first, if you want to calculate the rate of change of the area of circle, so area of the circle equals to a equals to pi r square, area of circle equals to pi r square. So dA by dt dA by dt equals to 2 pi r dr by dt. Okay, 2 pi r dr by dt. So we know the value of dr by dt is given to us, that is 3 centimeter per second. So I have substituted the value here. So 2 pi r into 3. So dA by dt equals to 6 pi r, and the value of r is given to us, that is 10 centimeter. So you should substitute here dA by dt equals to 6 pi into 10, 60 pi. This is the area. Here we are differentiating with respect to t, rate of change in area. So unit of area equals to centimeter square divided by time, unit of time is second. So 60 pi centimeter square per second. So this was a very simple question. Now we are moving on the next slide. Yes, this is the important question. Question number 5. A stone, that is a stone is dropped into a quiet lake and waves moves in the circle at the speed of 5 centimeter per second. So you know, that means here we are discussing about the circle because stone is dropped into the lake and waves are moving in the form of the circle like this. So obviously if we will drop the any stone here, then they will move like this. Since it is the circle, so obviously circle contain the radius. So there will be the two things, radius must be there. It is given to us 5 centimeter per second. So it is the speed given, but you know, in the circle, so this is the unit centimeter and this is the unit time. So this may be speed may be written as dr by dt, because if we are drawing any stop, then the waves will moving in the form of like this circular. So this will be the radius. So this one will be our radius. So dr by dt equals to 5 centimeter per second. Now how fast the area is increasing? So you know, the area of the circle equals to pi r square. Area of circle equals to pi r square. So dA by dt equals to 2 pi r dr by dt, and dr by dt is given to us. So you should substitute the dr by dt. The value of dr by dt is equals to 5. So 10 pi into 8, that is 80 pi centimeter square per second. So this one is the again question. In this question you should remember that speed means rate in change in radius, or another way how we can memorize this, speed equals to distance upon time, and distance, that means speed is always changed with respect to time, the distance upon time. So if we will do the derivative, and distance is always represented here with r letter, so dr by dt. So you may also memorize this one like this way. So this is the very important question. You should do the practice of this question. So we are taking one more question, that is, this is the balloon. A spherical balloon is there, air is inflated in it. It is given the volume of this volume of the balloon is increasing. Yes, the volume of the inflated by pumping in 900 cubic centimeter of gas per second. A balloon which always remains spherical on inflation is being inflated by pumping in 800 cubic centimeter of gas per second. 800 cubic centimeter of gas per second means, you know, this is the unit of volume and this is the unit of time. So it will be 100% dV by dt. Now he want to calculate, that means how fast is the rate, what is the rate at which the radius of the balloon increasing. Rate at which the radius of the balloon increasing. So he want to calculate dr by dt, and you know how, why we are, I have already told you, this is already differentiated with respect to t. So you have to calculate dr by dt. So r is given to us, r is given to 15 centimeter. Now you know, volume, another data, that means only this data is given to us. This is not, we are thinking that it is not sufficient data, but we will solve this question with the help of this data. So volume of the spherical balloon, you know, 4/3 pi r square. So dV by dt, we will do that because dV by dt is given to us. So dV by dt equals to 4/3 pi 3 r square, and it will be dr by dt. Now this will be our answer. But problem is this one is creating problem. dr by dt is creating problem. If dr by dt is known to us, then we will find out the answer. So again we will do this one, that means, but sorry, we have to find out dr by dt. No, this is not creating problem, rather than we have to find out to this one. हमें तो यही find out करना, we have to find out to this one. So value of dv by dt is given to us, dv by dt is 900. So we will substitute here 900 equals to, this will be cancel out, 4 pi r square. So dr by dt equals to, after solving out, this gives us 1 upon pi centimeter per second. So this one is another important question. One more question you may take it here, that is I think this is question number 9. In this question, volume, the volume is increasing. A balloon which always remains spherical has a variable radius. Variable radius, the meaning of the variable radius, that means we have to differentiate with respect to r. We have to calculate with respect to r. Okay, now question is this: find the rate at which the volume is increasing. That means volume is increasing. So what is the volume? Volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube, and we have to differentiate with respect to r. So dv by dr equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube, because we are differentiating with respect to r. So this gives me 3 r square. So value of r is given. Value of r is, I think, 10 is given to us. So after substituting, we will find to this answer. I think this one is okay. So this one is completed today for. So okay. So we will discuss the rest questions tomorrow, and I hope now these questions are clear to all of you, and you should do the practice of these questions. Thank you very much.